Hey everybody, this is Ruben Lowen here in Cypress, Texas. I had a very interesting uh, day, but it's kind of a continuation from Sunday. Um, the apostle, basically the head pastor, he's not a pastor, he's an apostle of Voice of Healing Church. Um, on Sunday, just asked me, Ruben, how many guys made it through SEAL training, made it through Hell Week? I'm like, well, 120 started and 23 made it through Hell Week, right? And but I saw a post. Some class started with 120 and graduated 11, right? And I mean, and then today he had me. We went to lunch and so we're talking about a lot of things, mindset things. Um, the and then it got pretty deep, spiritual, right? And I know from my own personal experience that if you set your mind on something, that you you just but that's the trick. You got to set your mind on it, and you just like magic happens, right? And you may have to go through some junk to get there, but if you keep holding on to your focus on what you want to be and how you want to be and how you want your life to be, um, it'll happen. But you got to hang on. And then we went and seen this old guy, 87 years old. Um, he has a ton of land and oil and mineral rights all over Texas, and he's been doing it for like most of his life. But he told us basically his whole life story and how he funded Benny Hinn and CBN and Pat Robertson and all this, and how he got ripped off a lot of times and all that kind of stuff, and for 3.5 hours of that, and but I don't know. See, what happens is that guy loves it. He didn't let I he didn't even let the apostle go. He was still talking to him in the parking lot while I was driving away. But there's different ways to do our business. There's a way you just get out there and meet people and talk to people. And I've seen people in our company that make SMD, and you wouldn't like, how do they do it? They have no tact. They're just like, but if somebody gets within 3 feet of them, they're talking about the business, right? And they made SMD doing that. And so, it's you got to be exposed. If I get around people, I know how to set up the conversation so it comes around to that, right? And then the trick I got to have is a follow up and um, duplication. That's what I need to work on, and I'm working on that. Um, I think about, and I had this conversation with the apostle today. Um, I don't know why I'm the way I am. I don't know. I don't know why. There was 44 guys in my second buds class. Had to go through tail week twice, right? And I didn't pay too much attention the first time, but the second time I did. 44 guys quit before breakfast on Monday morning. I could have stood on my head that long. So, um, so different ways of building our business is getting after talking to people. All right. Then there's people that are really good. They're good influencers. They already have a database, and they just match up with their trainer and give them credibility, and that gets built really great that way. If you have credibility coming in, and then there's other people who are just a center of influence. They'll just turn over their list to you and let you work it, and If you get something happening, they'll do something, and so you got to pick how you want to do it. um, if you got somebody who's a go-getter, yeah, give me your list. I'm not afraid, I'll do it. It's better if you can do the matchup and learn in the process. I already had it coming. I can talk to anybody. I ain't afraid to talk to anybody. I did it as a mortgage broker, and this is no different. Yeah, it's a little different. um, you got to get them educated. Everybody knows what a mortgage is, but almost nobody understands financial strategy. And if you don't, you're going to work for the rest of your life, right? You're going to be, yeah. You think you don't have time now? You wait, right? I saw a couple old police officers today in the restaurant when I was with the apostle, right? I'm going, those guys shouldn't be, shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't still be working. All right. Hope this helps somebody. If it does, pass it on. Have a great Monday.